So it was my routine with Lacey for a long time to take her with me everywhere I went. Thursday's my day off. So I would go, and it was pretty typical that she and I would go for a little ride. We would pick up some lunch somewhere, like a Subway or whatever. We would eat in the car, and then I would like let her chase geese or whatever. So, when you're out and about, sometimes you got to do some other errands, that kind of thing. So I would stop at the store. So I would just leave the car running, turn the radio on, it was very nice. The dog was very spoiled. I understand that I was being crazy, but I never thought about how crazy I was until much later. So every now and again, I would have this weird dream, like a nightmare, where somebody's trying to get into the car and like bother Lacey or try and take her from me. I don't know why, because I love Lacey, and I had never had one before, but she was a pit bull, so she didn't look like, it shouldn't look like please give me kisses dog. She was, but she was terrifying to behold to like strangers because she's scary. She's a dark dog and she got a scary face. So anyways, one day we decided she needed to be groomed. I wanted somebody to clip her nails. My sister wasn't in town and I needed somebody to do it. And I don't want to learn how to do it because I don't want to be what hurts the dog. I was spoiled Lacey. I was like real protective of it. So I didn't want to do it. And it was taking too long to file them down. So I found a person locally who was well reviewed. And I reached out and I said, hey, my dog's a little crazy. She's not a bad dog. She's just very prey motivated. She doesn't handle small animals well. She just goes for it. For a long time, she had a bald patch on her chest because, or the fur would grow in real fine because she would just go for it. It didn't matter if it was on pavement or anything. She would just dive. And she never killed any animals except for like a possum one time. But she would grab it and then she would just wait. And I don't know what her plan was. She would just hold. And eventually I would have to separate them by hand. I would get scratched and I would yell at her, but, that was my baby, so I didn't really, whatever. Anyway, so I explained all this to the lady, that, like, she just can't be around small animals, so I'm anxious. And she goes, oh, no big deal. I have pits of my own. They're all like that. It's no big deal. Just be here at this time. I'll meet you. Easy peasy. So I get there, and it's a small building downtown, like a mile from where I lived, but I've never noticed it. And it's a very small building. There's like a little, almost vestibule. The little like reception area is all like, it's blocked off by a big wall, keeping you from going into the back. And there's like a desk there. So she meets me. She's very nice. And she takes the dog. She goes, okay, I'll be done by, it was like 11. Should be done by noon or 1. I don't remember what she said. It's been, many years now. And I go, okay. And she looks at me. She's got the dog. She goes, okay, well, you have to come back. And I was taken aback by that because I thought I would just like, sit in the waiting area or like a viewing area. I don't know why I thought that. I just thought that. I just thought I wouldn't leave. So I went, okay, fine. And I'll go out to my car. And Lacey was always very docile, so she just goes. It's fine. It's no big deal to her. But I was feeling some kind of way. And there's only one other car in the parking lot. So I go out and I take a photo of the VIN number. I don't know how to tell you that I wish I had never told anybody this story because as soon as I do, everybody who I know that like I felt like I could bond with goes, hey, so you're being crazy right now, right? Like that's something a crazy person would do. And they were right. They were absolutely right. It was something a psychotic crazy person would do, but anyways, the lady was super nice. Lacey was always super happy to go there. But it was super weird. I don't know if she ever caught me, like, taking a photo of the VIN number the first time. I'm positive I still have it in my phone. But it did not occur to me until many moons later that I was absolutely just being crazy. And there's no reason for somebody to want to steal my dog. She was the best bear. But you wouldn't know that until, like, 45 minutes in when she was cuddled up to you and wanted nothing but, like, pets and love and wanted to hang out, watch a movie or whatever. So that was Lacey, and I was a crazy person. I was a crazy person for my dog, and yeah, that's that.